it's Bunnies and welcome back to another video. Today I am back with Taco Bell's new Decades menu, full menu right here, except the Caramel Apple Empanada because it's not released yet. It gets released November 21st, which I was very sad about. However, today we're gonna try the full Decades menu, which some of these I have had before in my life because I've been eating Taco Bell my whole life, which means from the 90s. However, the Decades menu starts in the 60s, where they bring you the tostada, then the 70s, which brings you the green sauce burrito, the green bean burrito. If you've never had this, it's chef's kiss. It's one of the best menu items they've ever pulled. Then in the 80s, we have the Meximelt. The 90s, we have the Gordita Supreme. And then in the 2000s, we have the Caramel Apple Empanada. However, it's not out yet. So I'm gonna be rating all these with you guys. I did get 2 green bean burritos, and then I realized I really hope that there's no onions on these, because if there is, I'm gonna be very sad. I didn't say no onions, so that's why I'm hoping there's no onions. But you know I couldn't have Taco Bell without a handful of fire sauce. Now, I don't even know where to start. There's so much. I just got home. Let's start off with the tostada because, you know what? No, we're not gonna start. Okay, wait. Let's start with the green bean burrito. I wanna try the green bean burrito because I have to know if there's onions in it because I really hope there's not and I'm kind of scared. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new, don't forget to hit that sub button to join the family, and let's just get right on into it. Okay, I'm gonna take my first bite of the green bean burrito with no sauce. There is onions in it, which I hate. I hate onions in my burritos because Taco Bell's onions are like raw, chunky onions, and I cannot do onions right now. However, it looks just like it looks just like a regular bean and cheese burrito. It's supposed to have green sauce in it, but I don't taste it yet. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I feel like I got gypped out of my green sauce. There's no green sauce in this. Now, all of this food came to $14. And I did get 2 green bean burritos. It actually all might be at the bottom. Nope. I thought it was at the bottom, but it's not. See? There is no green sauce in this, unfortunately. I'm really sad about that. It's just a bean and cheese burrito with onions. Wait. It's literally the littlest bit at the very bottom part. There's some green sauce. There it is. Huh. I remember their green sauce tasting a bit different. If you guys have tried the green bean burrito and you had it before they discontinued it, am I tripping or does it taste a bit different? I feel like it used to be a bit more tangy. I don't know. This sauce on that burrito tasted more like smoky, more like Chipotle's medium sauce versus the green sauce that used to be at Taco Bell, which was like more soury. I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't really spicy, but it was like more soury and a little bit of kick to it, but not a lot. All right, this I've never had. This is the Meximelt. Is it the Meximelt? Is that what it's called? Hold on. Let me get it before I tell you guys. Yeah, the Meximelt. Now, This is one of the most requested comeback items they put on their internet from the 80s. It's made with freshly prepared pico de gallo, which I didn't get pico de gallo on this because I'm not really doing onions right now. Onions are not sitting well with me. A blend of 3 cheeses, mozzarella, cheddar, Monterey Jack, melted with a craveable seasoned beef, and a tortilla, available for $2.99. So this is everything on it minus the pico de gallo. Wait a minute. This tastes exactly like high school burritos. I'm not even joking, y'all. The meat, I don't know what it is about this. The meat tastes like high school burrito. This is really good though. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is really, really good. I like it. Personally, I think it's a bit small for being $2.99. I feel like it should have been like $1. Maybe even like $1.99, but this is very small. Not a lot of food in it. But taste-wise, it's really good. The texture of the beef in this literally reminds me of high school, like burrito supremes. I don't usually get the beef and like soft taco or like the flour tortilla. Normally I only do my beef tacos as hard shell. So I'm not really used to the beef and a flour tortilla. But it's still good. It is pretty good. Like I said, I rate it, but it's a bit expensive in my opinion. Very good though. Now, and it's a little bit salty. A little bit salty to me. Also guys, I'm sorry if I'm going through this kind of fast. I am so hungry right now that I am just kind of like eating. So if I'm going a bit too fast, I apologize. Then we have the Gordita Supreme, which I'm a chalupa Supreme kind of girl or a cheesy Gordito crunch girl. But the Gordita Supreme is the ultimate 90s kid. The beef Gordita Supreme returns for $2.99. To me, this being $2.99 and that being $2.99 are like really, you know, this makes sense. $2.99, featuring a pillowy warm flatbread filled with savory seasoned beef, cool reduced fat sour cream, crisp lettuce, blend of 3 cheeses, mozzarella, cheddar, and Monterey, and then topped with diced tomatoes. So I already know I'm gonna like this. I don't know if I've had this in a really long time. I think like my grandpa used to get this in the 90s. Yep, my grandpa used to do this in the 90s. Now this is really good. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of the cheesy Gordita Crunch. But the cheesy Gordita Crunch is like $5 or $6. So this being $2.99 is not bad, in my opinion. Mine's breaking though, which I don't love. This like flatbread though is so good. I love their flatbread. Very yummy. Very yummy. Not gonna lie to you guys though, this is cold. So it is my fault. If I would have eaten it, if I would have eaten faster or eaten it there, it would have still been warm. But even though it's not hot and it's like cold, it's actually still really good. Which is saying a lot, I feel like, you know? I will be honest with you guys, I'm getting a bit full. And I don't really feel like I ate that much, but I am getting a bit full. I'm getting a little bit of heartburn, but I think it's from those onions from the burrito, unfortunately.
That's why I like haven't really been eating onions. They've been giving me really bad heartburn and like acid reflux. So I've been staying away from them, but today I sacrificed for y'all. This is really good. Really, really yummy. I feel like for the $2.99 price point, can't beat that. That's like delicious and actually rather filling. Next, oh my god, I almost just lobbed this at you guys. Next we have the tostada, which I've eaten more than I can count in my lifetime. They did discontinue the tostada a couple years ago, and I think they just brought it back recently. So the tostada just has beans, cheese, lettuce, and red sauce on it. Very simple. They used to be 99 cents back in the day. Let me see how much they are now. It's the oldest menu item at $2.19. And then the caramel apple empanada will also be $2.99. So there's basically a general theme with all of the, all of these items. Everything's in the $2 range. $2.99 is the most expensive. $2.14 is the cheapest, I believe. So they're all around $2. That's what the tostada looks like. Tostada is so yummy. I do love the tostadas. My grandma used to get these all the time. But she used to get them with meat on them. And they're even better. I must be eating really slow. I thought I was eating really fast, but my food, this is like cold. And even though it's cold, it's still good, but it's like cold, you know? Food is literally like 5 times as good when it's hot. Oh no, I think I dropped sauce on me. If you eat like cold food, it's never gonna be as good as hot. But, because I've had this before, I know what it's supposed to taste like. And it is a really good option. I do like it a lot. To be fair, y'all, I'm pretty full. $14 filled me up. I truly didn't think it was. When I seen all the food laid out, I was like, this isn't gonna dent my stomach, but surprisingly, I am full. Okay, where are my old heads at? All my old heads in here. Have y'all ever had the pinos and cheese from Taco Bell? This really reminds me of pinos and cheese because it's literally pinos and cheese just on the tortilla or the tostada with lettuce on top of it. Pinos and cheese used to be like this little bowl, probably like that big, like that big, very small little bowl, just of pinto, like the pinto beans, and they'd put cheese on top, and sometimes they'd put like the sauce in there, unless you asked them not to. So it was just the beans and cheese in a bowl. It was really cheap. So it was like 99 cents. I don't think it was that much. My grandpa used to get that as well. I was always like a bean and cheese burrito kind of person, you know? Oh no! Oh no, guys, my camera, like the memory filled up during that last bite, but I ate it. So let's go over my final thoughts. Hold on. Let me get a drink though. I'm thirsty.
Everything was honestly really good. I liked everything. I feel like it wasn't a bad price point, like $2 for each item. The only thing that I feel like wasn't really worth the price is the Meximelt. I feel like that's like really small for $3. I feel like that should have been more like $1.50 or even $2, but like $2.99, I don't know. It was kind of small. However, I am nice and full based off the full menu. If I had the caramel apple empanada, could I have finished it? Of course, it's a caramel apple empanada. I will be doing another video on the caramel apple empanada because that was like one of my favorite Taco Bell items of all time. I'm so excited to have it back. I was very disappointed it's not back already. But yeah, so the only thing, honestly, I would say that I'm a bit disappointed about is the green bean burrito because I used to order that on the regular, like in the 2000s. Maybe it's a different green bean burrito, but back in like the 2000s, they had a bean and cheese burrito that you could get green sauce on, which I was assuming is the same exact thing, but the green sauce tasted a bit different and they didn't really put much green sauce in my burrito, unfortunately, like at all. So it was basically just a bean and cheese and onion burrito. Onions were my fault. I always order them with no onion, but I ordered from the app and I forgot to like not do onions on it for some reason. However, everything else was really good. The bean and cheese burrito was good. It was just very lacking the green sauce, unfortunately. But yeah, I feel like if you guys want to try any of this stuff out, it's definitely a fun way to kind of tie into Taco Bell's like history of what used to be popular and what they may have already discontinued. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Honestly, everything I ate, I would order it again. It's very good. Not like my favorite stuff of all time because I'm still gonna have my favorites, which is gonna be the Chalupa Supreme, the Cheesy Gordita Crunch. Like, I'm gonna have my favorites, but these are also really good options as well to keep in your back pocket if you want to try them. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up. And if you're new, don't forget to hit that sub button to join the bunny army. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah. Also, comment down in the comment section below what your favorite Taco Bell menu item is, no matter how old you are and when they discontinued it.